conference. We had hoped that Sir Rod Stewart would second this motion, but unfortunately the lifelong Tory is now too busy organising nurses' strikes. The conference, our motion, our composite motion, recognises the excellent proposals set out in the party's New Deal for Working People, developed in close collaboration with our unions, which will deliver fair pay agreements through sectoral collective bargaining, insourcing of public services, closing the gender, ethnicity and disability pay gap, and providing full access for our trade unions. We also welcome Labour's unambiguous commitment to repeal the latest anti-trade union legislation in the shape of the Minimum Service Bill, which this coming Monday will be railroaded through the Commons, all common stages, with unprecedented speed in a single day. Conference trade unions are back in the spotlight, with hundreds of thousands of workers engaging in industrial action to defend their living standards. And those of us who've been on the picket lines can testify firsthand to the huge support from the public. So of course we will fight like hell to get Labour elected in the next general election, but workers can't wait for that time to come. They and their families are hurting right here, right now. We cannot accept that in the world's sixth richest country, key workers should be choosing between eating or heating, relying on food banks and falling into spiralling debt. And that's why workers are organising their workplaces, breaking through the restrictive ballot thresholds, taking strike action and winning. Crucially, this call for support is about context, and the context is this. We have a shambolic but extremely hostile government wreaking terrible damage upon our economy, pouring fuel on the cost of living fire and refusing to engage or negotiate with workers or their unions. From the opposition benches, our leader rightly calls on Sunak and his ministers to negotiate. But are they listening? Are they responding? No. So until Labour is in government, implementing the excellent policies that will bring our nations into line with most of the rest of the developed world, Labour in the workplace will be getting up, standing up for their rights. After 2 weeks on the picket line, 600 mainly women, mainly Baying Unite members employed by privateer Serco at Barts Hospital, not only won their pay battle but also forced the Trust to bring in-house 1,800 workers back into our NHS. The security guards, all migrant workers, 10 days of strike action at New Covent Garden, forced OCS to move from the national minimum wage with a 22% increase over 2 years. London bus drivers, 70 of whom died during COVID, striking and winning double-digit pay rises. This is redistribution of wealth in action. Workers' rights are human rights. And when trade unionists exercise those rights by organising and taking collective action against profiteering employers and in the public sector against this intransigent Tory government, we need all wings of our movement and our party to stand with them, proudly and unequivocally. Conference, I move.